my previous episode on Cleaner 4500, we discussed I showed you some corruption in the United States government in Massachusetts, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. But now, we have discovered some evidence here at the Old World, over at the Observatory Supplement. And we found some old data leading to some government death and tyranny and corruption and bureaucracy that has led us here all the way to Suffolk County Charter School. The place where pink food paste is the only food allowed, and it causes psychological behaviors, and it turns your skin pink, and it makes you feral. It's time to shut this place down. See this? This is a pink food.
Hey.
Ready.
Robots? Automatrons? Take what you can off these suckers. Well, okay, these aren't the suckers. These may have been the former students that were poorly sent to this charter school. And I feel bad for them if these are kids, as their size is questionable. But nonetheless, whoever they are, I feel sorry that they took this pace. So we're going to outlay all that corruption to you guys. And there's gonna be a lot of corruption. Starting here. Now this one is unique. This one is much different than the others. I see a pinkness right here, and I also see this broken on. It should be broken.
The system's coming back online. Self-diagnostic.
This one is pink, and this one is regular blonde. Blonde skin, of course. Now, inside, we find utter chaos.
My apologies. I think I've lost them.
If these were children, then poor kids. All these poor little kids. I gotta admit, I feel sorry for them. Let's take a look at this terminal with this pink handprint. And since there's a pink handprint, that leads to nothingness. Alright, Tomatrons. Time to investigate this office. Now, you don't put your... Alright. Look at this one. Listen to this.
Good morning, teachers and students. It is another great week here at Suffolk County Charter School. I hope everyone is getting their costumes together for the annual Halloween festival. I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that no outside food is to be brought on campus as of this week. This goes for faculty as well as students. We have received generous donations for our implementation of the Nutrition Alternative Paste Program. We owe our benefactors strict adherence to the rules they have set forth. Thank you for your attention. This is Principal Hudson, signing off.
She says, benefactors. Benefactors from who? This is not a public school. This is a charter school. It is owned by somebody who is corrupt, tyrannical, bureaucratic, and hates democracy. It is a supporter for communism or fascism. I'm here for more from the story. Documents. And this person is actually a doctor. Who's to say that this is the principal's medical professional? the one who takes care of her. Now it says, Principal Hudson, again, I thank you for your school's willingness to participate in the nutritional alternative PACE program, or NAPP for short. You and your students are doing a service to this country by helping us push the limits on our knowledge of food and nutritional science. During the period of this program, can you make sure that nothing but is it okay if you can at least try to make sure nothing but NAPP would be served to the students, and try your best to limit outside food on the school grounds? Okay, what it says is, during the period of this program, nothing but NAPP should be served to the students, and no outside food should be tolerated on school grounds. We will be sending scientists periodically to observe reactions to the NAPP and ensure proper testing conditions. Non-compliance will result in funds revoked, so please make sure your faculty and students remain obedient. Dr. Jerry Gibson. Oh my God. My gosh. Either this is the government or it's some rogue corporation of science, not VIP, that is experimenting on these children. All these poor little kids. Oh my God. So, the guy running that thing should be locked up for this. This is totally unacceptable. You never, ever do that kind of stuff to students. They're just little children. And I personally believe that all public schools should be managed carefully. Well, I don't know why I'm saying that. I do believe that some schools can be run independently, but for the most part, I personally believe that schools should be run by the public.
That about takes care of that.
At least there should be a school in every sector that is run by the public. One of each variation. An elementary school, a middle school, and a high school. One of each. One of each as a public. Others can just be private and charters, and you name it. Smith. This Mr. Smith has a complaint letter draft. Principal Hudson, I am sorry to ask, but where has the integrity of this school gone? Forcing all teachers and students to consume nothing but flavorless pink goo is inhumane and demoralizing. Food is an avenue of socialization for our students' growing minds, and they are growing restless of the pace. If nothing else, I am sure you have noticed the growing rate of visits to your office for misbehavior. Also, I could almost swear everyone seems a little bit pinker after a week of eating this stuff. Please, I ask that we terminate this mistake of an experiment and find alternative funding opportunities for the school. Mr. Smith, English Department. Yeah, the staff and students were also enraged by this. This principal did this without send up anyone, not even parents. She's so desperate for money from that sweet, sweet Castrofano that she just wants the money and she just wants all the things. That's how bad the school can get. And that is why we need to be careful because those are not, when you are operating school, the children you are teaching are not your children specifically. You are doing this on behalf of their parents. You do not get a say in what the parents can say and what they can't say. Now let's see here.
Good morning, teachers and students. It is a fabulous Wednesday here at Suffolk County Charter School. The Glee Club is having their seasonal bake sale today, so stop by and show your support so we can send our team to the regionals. Remember, actual baked goods are forbidden on school grounds, so they will be selling colorful cups for your food paste. Oh, also, we will be having a school assembly during second period tomorrow on the dangers of strangers by Jangles, the moon monkey himself. Once again, we would like to thank our benefactors from the NAPP program for allowing us to have such a big star come and speak to you kids. We owe our benefactors strict adherence to the rules they have set forth. This is Principal Hudson, signing off. Have a great day.
Yeah, flip you. You never, ever make kids eat a goo that makes them aggressive, turns them insane, and makes them go around killing people. Never. Well, I don't think they really kill people. But they would probably go insane, probably beat the living heck out of someone, hurt them. That's a danger to really prevent. I feel bad for these kids. Oh, so this is you have to use console commands to unlock. No! What? Why can't I unlock the gosh darned door? Let me try and find the perks. I'm gonna try something different. I know how to get this down. Flippin' screwdriver? Okay, I'll bring a screwdriver. Hardware, tools. There. I'll bring a whole bunch of them.
Yes.
It was not locked at all. Oh, wait. Yes?
Yes, I did. It took some problem solving to figure it out. How quick was that? If I was affected by that toothpaste, I would not be able to do this that well. Because you would be dumb if you were to, it would make your brain not function very well if you were to eat that paste. You need to keep your brain healthy. You can even die from eating paste.
What's all this?
Now these such a things. These must be employees.
Hostile light side.
I guess we just put them out of their misery. This will probably end up being their grave. If this was a city that that actually had a governing democracy, and I was a detective, then policemen would come and they would take the bodies of the children. They'd shut the school down until they can put up a public service, and the government would take control. my gosh. There's a lot of stuff here that you probably don't know happens. And no, these rat worms did not cause these children to berserk. The children went insane from the pink paste, and they had to be dealt, and they had to be helped, or it would go too late for them. Luckily, the atomic bomb hit, and they didn't have to worry because they became feral anyway. Either that, or maybe they died in their homes, given the size of these ghouls. Oh my gosh. Okay. Again, it's not okay. It's never okay to throw your morals away just for the sake of money. Because let's say we're some person and we throw our morals away just for profit and to love war. That's not a very big life. You'd be hated as by the government and so on and so forth. Oh, more students. Oh. Something leads me to believe that this is the principal. That she herself is not a maniac. If so, then this school would definitely have been shut down.
There we go.
It probably also hindered their ability to read. Oh, what's this?
Happy Friday all. The NAPP program launched this week with success, but not without problems. I hate to have to throw away your mother's carefully packed lunches, but I am afraid we must put our foot down on this issue. I am assured all of you will get used to the flavor of the paste. Also, I have been informed that flavor varieties will be on their way pending continued success of the program. How exciting! To those complaining, I will repeat. There are absolutely no psychological or physical side effects from participation in the NAPP. Any observed effect is assuredly psychosomatic and possibly related to a lack of trust in the government. Remember, our participation in the NAPP not only helps our school, but in the long run benefits our nation. Thank you for your attention. This is Principal Hudson, signing off.
My God. What a boatload of teen! That is not a good thing you want to hear. Especially if your kid, what would you do if your kid was attending one of these schools and they were using pink paste to feed to your kid, to turn that kid into a war machine to be used by your country? If I found out, if I had a kid, let's say a little boy and a little girl, and I bring them to school, and this is what they're subjecting them to, and they are feeding them this paste to turn them into a war machine for my country, to use as cannon fodder, to replace regular volunteer personnel, which I'm not in the military, but still, to replace the volunteer personnel with psychotic children, that is a flippin' war crime, in my opinion. I call that a war crime and a crime against humanity. That is total inhumanity. I believe that Henry Smith when he says this is inhumane and demoralizing. Because this is immoral. And this school should be shut down and replaced with the public one. And flip the government with this. The United States government fallout was pretty flipped up. Just like China was. China in the Fallout world. That's what it is. China and the Fallout world is messed up. I'm not sure about this, the real world one. I do know it's a communist party, but yeah, all things considered. But then again, they were feeding pink paste mandatorily to the students to benefit their nation, which is basically United States, i.e. something that is going to be talked about in the next episode. I also talk about how the old world came to be, and I'm probably in the episode after that. But the old world is just a fandom faction. It's the faction that I personally created. I call it the opponent to Hivus Harry, I guess. Even though I don't really know him myself. But, he doesn't know me. We never talk. He doesn't even know about anything about me. I've watched his YouTube channels, so I know who he is, but he doesn't know who I am. All things considered. But, then again, if you are the superintendent of schools, I am going to say this. Don't feed your students psychotic crap! This game, Fall Forward, demonstrates how dangerous pink paste can be in Fallout. I don't know if pink paste stuff exists here in the real world, but if it did, and I was the first to find out about it, I'd be the first one to report it. And if I had a robot army myself, and nobody believed me, there'd be utter chaos. I'm just saying, there'd be utter chaos. There'd be unnecessary difficulties for any party involved in this situation. On the evil side of the situation. And necessary and essential difficulties, which are good ones, will go to the victors, the ones who are against the morally bad or evil action. And it's pretty weirdly convincing that they have a medical protectron here. If I was principal, I would have that protectron inject some form of chemical into all the students that makes them happy again. Makes them normal.
Got it.
Because never, in a way, you should treat your students like this. You're supposed to teach the students, not experiment on them. And if the parents found out about this, you'd be in a lot of trouble if you were the principal of a school, let alone the superintendent. And, yeah, basically. But I feel bad for the children. Even though this is a game, I feel bad for the children that were signed up for the school and only to be experimented on and turned into mindless freaks. I feel bad for them. I guess this school will unfortunately be their grave. I just gotta say, sorry. I'm sorry. But it had to be done. So that's going to, I guess, wrap up the video. If you like this video...
I have been hit.
Oh. Anyway, as I said before, I do think this is going to be the wrap-up for this video. If you like this video, please be sure to leave a like, and as always, take care. See you guys next time. And, don't forget to hit that subscribing bell and don't forget to click that notification bell too, so you don't miss out on new videos. And again, take care. I'll see you guys next time. This is the president of the old world. Teamwork 4500. Heading out the door. Peace!